YouTube! What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Young Texas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Yesterday, Raven Software released the latest update to Call of Duty Vanguard, which is actually the first update since the Season 2 Reloaded update just over a week ago. This update is actually quite expansive with a main focus on weapon balancing and tweaking. However, it does go into some other things such as game modes, perks, and things like that. As I said, the Season 2 Reloaded update was just over a week ago, and with that update came about plenty of new content such as arms race, the new Armaguera, another new melee weapon, and a lot of other content as well. That said, with big updates such as main season updates, season reloaded updates, and big updates like that, there is plenty of new bugs that come in with the new content as well, which again is what a major focus of today's update is. With quite the expansive list of updates, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Arms Race is the newest mode introduced into Call of Duty Vanguard that essentially combines Fireteam Dirty Bomb from Black Ops Cold War with the typical Call of Duty ground war experience. Players are tasked with capturing bases, but also capturing a Nebula rocket crate that if they capture and return to their base safely, they can use to target and take out an opposing base, and the last team with a base wins. In the sudden death portion of a match, the UI elements, specifically the escort and the eliminate UI elements, were actually showing incorrectly. However, that has been fixed, so they will now be showing correctly. There was also an exploit available in game in which players would become invulnerable, which means essentially they were becoming immortal after dying to fall damage. So you would die to fall damage and you'd come back in basically God mode. However, that has now been fixed. In Arms Race, you can actually access buy stations to access weapons, your own personalized loadouts, streaks, equipment, and even vehicles, including tanks. However, there was an issue that players would actually not see their cash subtracted after purchasing something from a buy station. Now, theft is illegal, and even in Call of Duty, they're not going to let you get away with that, so you're now going to see your cash subtracted every time you hit those buy stations. Finally, in Arms Race, players are no longer going to see invisible weapons when they have the bioluminescence or the steamer blueprints attached to their weapons, so you're no longer going to be seeing no weapons when you have those. You're actually going to be able to see your weapons. Ranked play has also seen a very small update to their restricted weapons list, as the Skull Crusher brand new melee weapon has been added to the restricted weapons list. Now, taking a look at the main portion of this update, we have a lot of updates and tweaks to weapons, the first of which being the Cooper Carbine and the 22-inch Cooper custom barrel that now increases the ADS time. In addition to that, the 8-inch Ragdoll short barrel has decreased recoil while firing, the 18-inch Ragdoll G45 decreases recoil while firing, and the Cooper 45 RS stock has increased initial recoil while firing. Taking a look at the brand new Armaguera 43 SMG, they have fixed an issue that prevented progression in the Mind Games camo challenges. The Type 11 LMG has received a buff as well, in which there is decreased recoil while firing, making it that much more deadly. On the other hand, the Bren LMG has received a nerf, as there is an increased sprint out time and increased hip fire spread. In addition, the Oaken Shield 590mm Model 2B barrel has a decreased ADS time of 8%, so giving you a little bit of a buff on that specific barrel, and the .50 BMG round mags has an increased ADS time and increased hip fire spread. The .50 BMG 150 round boxes on the Whitley now has a decreased damage bonus of 32%. The M1 Garand has also received a little bit of a buff, so hopefully we're going to be seeing some more viable marksman rifles, as there has been a decrease to the ADS time, and the .30 to 0.6 and the 6.5 Sakura drums has received an increase in magazine capacity from 16 to 20 rounds. On the other hand, the SVT-40 marksman rifle has received an increase to ADS time, while the G43 marksman rifle has received a decrease to ADS time and also a decreased hip fire spread. The Kar 98K sniper rifle has also received an update in which there was an issue causing a slower than intended ADS speed when there was no optic attached. However, that has been fixed, so if you have no optic attached and that's how you run your car, you're going to see an increased ADS speed. The combat shield has also received an update, as before before, attack dogs were actually able to deal damage through the combat shield. However, the combat shield is now going to protect you from the dogs. The machine pistol has also actually received a little bit of a buff, so maybe you're going to see some more people running the machine pistol, as there has been decreased recoil while firing and decreased hip fire spread. Now, taking a look at the engineer perk, which actually outlines enemy streaks and equipment, so you can make it easy if you're going around a corner. You can see landmines, you can see streaks in the air, you can see whatever kind of streaks that are outlined. They've actually just made it easier by increasing the visibility of that outline. Now, there were 2 bug fixes as well that are more general for the game, and one of those being that operators are now going to walk properly in the lobby with a combat shield and pistol equipped, as before the walking didn't really look right, but they've actually fixed that. So you're actually able to filter your combat pacing and your quick play game modes so that you only get put into the lobbies you want to be in. However, when you would leave a match, you'd actually see those filters get reset. However, they have fixed that, so your filters are no longer going to be reset. Season 3 is just over the horizon, which means plenty of new content, but that also means that Season 2 is winding down, meaning that the final updates of Season 2 are looming. That said, as I explained in my Warzone update video yesterday, we can kind of expect that these updates are going to be smaller and less focused on the bigger issues, as those bigger issues will probably be saved for the Season 3 update. But yeah, guys, this is essentially going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on it down below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. For even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below to connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below to connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.